Good morning. Good morning. Hi, thank you for joining me. If we haven't met yet, I'm Therese, and I'm very glad that you're here. I posted a playlist into the chat just in case you want to hear some music while you're practicing. I sometimes find that very soothing. So, just a small tip for you. Of course, you can listen to anything else. So, today we're going to flow through, we're going to flow towards a few balancing poses. I'll say it like that. But we're going to start on the floor, opening our knees wide, bringing the toes to touch underneath and behind you, drawing the belly button in, and then walking the hands forward, bringing the forehead to the ground, and arriving here for a moment. Your hips are heavy and sinking in the direction of the heels. Your palms are on the mat. Your forehead is touching the ground. Roll your shoulders gently away from the ears. See if you can release some tension there. Allow them to become soft and heavy. And feel into all the parts of the body that are in contact with the floor. The hands, the forearms, the forehead, the knees, the shins, and the tops of the feet. And then from here, let's take 3 deep breaths to arrive. Deep inhale in through the nose. Hold the breath here for a moment. Feel the fullness. Feel the belly pressing against your thighs or down towards the floor. And then exhale, draw the belly button in. Exhale all the air out. Deep inhale to fill the belly and the rib cage with air. Hold. Sip in a bit more air. And then exhale out through the mouth. One more inhale deeply. And exhale. Lift your forehead away from the floor and then slide your right arm underneath your left armpit so that you can bring your shoulder to the floor and then bring the forehead back to the ground. Roll the shoulder away from the ear, so draw it more in the direction of your knees and then press the shoulder down. The back of your right hand is pressing into the mat. Inhale, see if you can just extend your spine a little bit longer, however that makes sense for you. And exhale here. One more. And out. Inhale to unravel, reach the right arm forward and then slide the left arm underneath the right armpit, come to the shoulder and then bring the forehead back to the ground. Roll the shoulder away from the ear, reach the right arm forward and exhale here. Inhale to lengthen your spine to the extent possible and exhale. One more inhale. And exhale out. And inhale to also reach the left arm back forward and then slide onto your belly. Bring the shoulders, or bring the elbows rather, underneath your shoulders and plant your palms on the ground. So your forearms are on the ground and there's a 90-degree angle in your elbows so that your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Then press down through the feet, the tops of the feet and the toes. Draw the belly button in and lift your heart away from the floor. This is Sphinx pose. So channel that great Egyptian sculpture. Roll the shoulders back, gaze straight forward. And to just warm up the core a little bit, inhale here. And then as you exhale, press down through the arms and the hands as well as the feet to lift the hips off the floor. Gaze towards the feet. 4 more of those. Inhale as you lift the heart. Exhale, lift the hips away from the floor. Inhale to lower and lift the heart. And exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale to lower. And exhale, lift the hips up. And then inhale, stay here in Sphinx pose. rotate the left elbow so that you turn your right elbow so that you turn your right hand towards the left so that it's diagonally in front of you. And then go ahead and bend the left knee and see if you can reach your left foot with the left hand. Press away from the floor here. And if press the foot into the hand to open the shoulder a bit, gaze forward. Maybe you also use the arm to press the foot closer towards the glute. So pressure with the foot into the hand and pressure with the hand on the foot. So you have two opposing forces here. Wherever you are, maybe you're just working here, reaching the arm back but not quite reaching the foot. Press away from the floor with the right arm to lift up the heart. One more breath. And then exhale, gently let go. Come into Sphinx pose, shortly lift up the heart here. Activate the core by drawing the belly button in. And then reach the left hand or slide it over towards the right side so it's diagonally in front of you. Bend the right knee and then reach the right arm back to see if you can wrap it around your right foot. Press the foot into the hand to open up the shoulder here. And also gently use the hand to press it more down in the direction of your glute. So a few different options here. Maybe the foot is too far away to reach, in which case keep it bent, keep pressing away from the floor and reach the hand back. Maybe you're extending your arm here, really pressing the foot into the arm to lift up the heart. Or maybe you're combining that with also pressing the foot in the direction of your glutes. In that case, roll the shoulder back and lift the elbow towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the foot down. Bring your hands back where they were in Sphinx pose. Press down through the hands and the elbows as you curl your toes under and then lift the hips off the floor for low plank or forearm plank. Your heels are reaching back. You're pressing away from the floor with your arms. Gaze towards the floor. Staying here for 3 deep breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. 1 more inhale. And exhale 3. Lower the knees to the ground. And then come to sit on your heels. Interlace the hands in one another. Press the palms forward. And then inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Draw the belly button in and the lower ribs. And then exhale as you lean over towards the left. Inhale to turn your gaze and rotate your heart more towards the ceiling. Continue reaching through your arms here. Exhale. And then inhale, come back through center. Draw the belly button in. Exhale, lean over towards the other side. On an inhale, turn the heart more in the direction of the ceiling. Really reach through the arms here. Exhale. And then inhale, come back. Walk the hands out. Come to stand on all fours, tabletop position. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale to, with an active core, lift the sit bones up and the heart. Roll the shoulders back for cow pose. As you exhale, round the spine, press away from the floor, gaze towards the belly button. Inhale to lift up the heart. And exhale, round. One more like that. Inhale, as you lift the sit bones and the heart radiates forward. Exhale, round the spine, feel the skin on your back stretch here. And then inhale, come to neutral position, walk the hands a little bit forward, curl the toes under, and then peel the knees off the floor, lift the sit bones up in the direction of the ceiling, and then find your first down dog. Your hands are as wide as the shoulders, and fingers are wide as well. Grip with the fingertips here, turn the elbow creases forward. And then lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Your knees might be bent, your heels might be off the floor. As long as your spine, your back is long here. Keep your head in between the upper arms. Draw the belly button in. And then breathe. If you're cultivating Ujjayi breath and haven't started yet, then drop into your Ujjayi breath now. Closing off the vocal cords so that the air has a little bit less space to pass through and you can hear and feel it in the back of your throat, warming the body, focusing the mind. Exhale once more here. And then on an inhale, come to the balls of the feet and then the toes as you come forward into a high plank. Reach the heels back here. Exhale, lift back up, down dog. Inhale as you come forward, up on the toes, and then with your shoulders over your hands, reach the heels back. Exhale, push back, down dog. One more time like that. Inhale as you come forward. And this time, exhale, drop the knees to the ground, hug the arms in, shift the weight a bit forward, and then lower the torso to the ground. Reach the arms back, interlace the fingers, press the palms together, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, press down through the feet, and then inhale, lift up, cobra variation. Exhale, lower the forehead down. Inhale again, press into the feet, squeeze the shoulder blades together, reach the fist in the direction of your heels. Exhale, lower down. And one more, press into the feet, lift up the heart, reach the fist back in the direction of the heels. Stay here as you exhale. Inhale to lift up. And exhale, lower down. And then curl the toes under, shift the hips back. Long spine, and then as you exhale, peel the knees off the floor, lift up to down dog. Then once again, bring the forearms down to the ground, but this time leave the knees off the ground. So your arms are back in Sphinx pose. Press down through the palms here, and then start walking the feet a little bit closer in towards your heart. Press your heart in the direction of the thighs. Press down through the arms to lift away from the floor. And same as in down dog, actively lift the hips up here. The sit bones are reaching towards the ceiling. Stay here, continue breathing, press away from the floor, or just experiment lifting one leg off the ground, maybe coming to the toes of that left foot. Just seeing what it feels like, and then bringing the right foot down, lift up the left foot, again bouncing a few times, lift the right heel away from the floor. And then take 2 more breaths here, bringing both feet to the ground, press away from the floor, lift the heart up. Exhale, last one, inhale. And then exhale, lower the knees to the ground, sit back on your heels. Inhale to open the arms wide. Exhale, cross the right arm over the left, wrap the arms around one another, and maybe even press the hands together. Inhale to lift the elbows up. Exhale to roll the shoulders down. Inhale, lift up the elbows. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale to open the arms. Exhale, cross the left over the right, bend the elbows, wrap the forearms around one another. Inhale to lift the elbows up. Exhale, lower the shoulders down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. And one more inhale. And then exhale. Inhale to open the arms wide. Bring the hands back to the floor. And then lift up to downward facing dog again. Find all 4 foundation points here. Press evenly down through hands and feet. Lift the sit bones up, draw the belly button in, and then on an inhale, ground the left foot as you lift up the right, 3-legged dog. Exhale, open the hips here, bend the knee, and then press down a bit more through the left hand. Lift the left armpit away from the floor. Inhale, straighten the right leg, and then exhale, bring it in towards your nose and step it up in between the hands. Inhale here, long spine. Exhale, draw the right hip back. And then on an inhale, squeeze the thighs together, draw the belly button in, lift the arms up towards the ceiling, crescent lunge. Exhale, bend the front knee deeper. Continue drawing the right hip back here to parallel the hips. Draw the belly button in, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee a bit deeper. And one more inhale. As you exhale, open into warrior 2. So pivot on the back foot so that the outer edge is parallel to the short end of the mat. Reach the arms forward and back and bend deeply through the front knee. Check that the knee is over the ankle. And then strong arms. Deep inhale. And exhale, lower the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Inhale to straighten the front leg, hands in the hips, and then heel toe the back foot in a little bit closer. The heels stay in one line. Turn the back toes in just ever so slightly. Draw the belly button in here, and then shift the left hip backward as you start reaching your right arm forward. When you can't reach any further, then bring the back of the right hand against the right shin. Press down through both feet and keep a bit of a micro bend in the right leg here. And then go ahead and reach the left arm up towards the ceiling for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Your spine is long here. Your heart is reaching forward. So squeeze the shoulder blades together, roll the shoulders back, and then gently also shift the hips forward, so the hips in the same direction as the heart. A couple more breaths here. Stay really active and present. Your legs are really working here, so press down through the feet and use the core to lift the upper body away from the floor. One more breath. Exhale. And then inhale, bend the front knee, heel toe the back foot a bit back so that you can lean back, finding your way into reverse warrior. The left hand is very light here on the left thigh. Bend the front knee deeply. Inhale, turn the chest more towards the ceiling. And exhale. Inhale, come through, warrior two. Then bring the right elbow on top of the the right thigh, and open the left arm up towards the ceiling. Maybe you reached it over your head to create a long line from the outer edge of the left foot to the fingertips. And if there's room, maybe bring your fingertips down to the floor. So different versions for different people, different anatomies. Inhale, turn the chest more towards the ceiling and really reach through the left fingertips. Exhale, draw the belly button in and peek even more around your left armpit. One more inhale here. And then exhale, bring the left hand to the ground, pivot on the back foot so that you're standing on your toes. And then inhale, open into a twist towards your right. Roll the right shoulder back here, draw the right hip back. Inhale, long spine. And then on an exhale, lower the left knee to the ground. Face forward and reach both arms up, coming into low lunge Anjaneyasana. Inhale to open up the heart here. Exhale, draw the right hip back. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, heavy shoulders away from the ears. One more inhale. Exhale, straighten the front leg, flex the front foot, come into half split. Your right hip is still drawing back and your hips are lifting away from the floor so that they're over the left knee. Draw your heart forward, long spine, and exhale from the hips. See if there's a little bit of space to sink deeper. One more inhale. And then exhale, ground the front foot, lift up the back knee, press the hands into the mat, step back plank, and then flow through one vinyasa. Knees on the ground or knees lifted. Hug the arms in towards the body, lower all the way down or hover. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Roll the shoulders back. And exhale, down dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Steady the rhythm of your breath. And then for the other side, inhale, ground the right foot, lift up the left leg. Exhale, open the hips, then lift the right armpit away from the floor. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, step the left foot up in between the hands. Inhale, long spine here, and on the exhale, draw the left hip back, squeeze the thighs together, draw the belly button in so that on the next inhale, you can confidently rise up into your crescent lunge. Exhale, bend the front knee deeply. Continue drawing the left hip back so that the hips are parallel. Both hip bones are pointing straight forward in one line. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, open up into warrior two on the other side. So pivot on the back foot so that the outer edge is parallel to the short end of the mat. Open the arms wide. Sink deeply into the front hip. Inhale to lift up the heart. Exhale, lower the shoulders. Inhale, reach through the fingertips, really active arms. Exhale, sink a bit deeper into the front knee. One more inhale. And exhale. Then inhale, straighten the front leg, hands in the hips, heel toe the back foot in, turn the toes a little bit forward. And then start shifting the right hip back towards the back of the mat as you reach the left palm forward. And when you can't reach any further, bring the back of the left hand to the inside of the left shin. And then inhale, open up the right arm towards the ceiling. Both feet are actively pressing into the mat. Gently bend the front leg. Draw the belly button in and open the heart and breathe. Feel the stretch in your right side body. Open your heart forward. And then inhale, rise all the way back up. Heel toe the back foot back to warrior two stance, and then exhale, bend the front knee and lean back, reverse warrior. Right hand very light here on the thighs, so we're working with the core activity. Inhale, turn the heart more towards the ceiling, and exhale. And then inhale, warrior two. Exhale, find your extended side angle. Either left elbow on top of left thigh, reaching the arms up, maybe reaching the arm forward, and perhaps bringing the fingertips to the ground. Wherever you are, ensure that you can still open your heart here. So if you're on the ground with your fingers, but you're rounding your spine, then come back up. Turn your heart more towards the ceiling and really reach out through the right fingertips. Exhale, draw the belly button in. Inhale, twist your gaze a bit more around the right armpit. And then exhale, bring the right hand down, pivot on the right foot to lift up the heel, press down through the right hand, and then inhale, find a twist here on the other side. Draw the left hip back, inhale, and then exhale, lower the right knee. Inhale to reach up, low lunge. Exhale, draw the left hip back. Inhale, open the heart, and exhale, sink down. Inhale. And exhale, straighten the front leg, flex the foot, bring the hands to the ground, reach the right hip back, but at the same time lift the hips up off the floor so that they're over the right knee. Inhale, long spine, and exhale. And then inhale, ground the front foot, lift up the back knee, press the hands into the mat, step back, plank, and flow through one vinyasa. Lift up the heart in your cobra or up dog, roll the shoulders back, and exhale, down dog. From down dog, bend the knees deeply, gaze forward, and then step, hop, or jump to the front of the mat, coming into forward fold. Bend the knees deeply here. And then start rolling all the way up to standing. Roll the shoulders back, lift up the heart. Lift up the heart, lift the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Roll the shoulders back, arms alongside the body. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel yourself standing upright. And then get ready for a few balancing poses. So bring your feet hip width distance apart. Ground down through your left foot. Draw the belly button in, and then inhale, lift up the right knee towards your heart. Cradle the knee. Maybe you also do a few rotations with your foot one way and the other. And now the whole time you can stay with your knee bent here. So first we're going to do is inhale, open the knee to the side. If you have more flexibility in your legs, maybe you wrap your hand around the outside of your right foot and straighten the leg out, open the left arm to the side. But you can just as well stay here with the knee bent. Take a couple of breaths here, wherever you are. Ooh. And then either knee bent or leg straight, reach it forward. Change your hold, so bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot or right knee, and then turn your upper body towards the right for a twist. Continue lifting through the heart, pressing down through the standing leg. And then inhale, come back through center. bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. So if you're standing with your leg bent, then bring both hands around the foot and then see if you can straighten the leg here and gently bend over your leg. And then inhale, let go, lift the knee up towards your heart. Exhale, place the foot next to the left foot. Roll the shoulders back and lift up the heart here. Just notice the difference between the two legs. And then move over to the other side. So lift the knee up towards the heart, press down through your right foot, draw the belly button in here, and then cradle the knee, do a few rotations with the ankle. And then either holding onto the knee, open it up to the side, or reach down, hold on to the outer edge of the left foot, and then straighten the leg, open it to the side. So either version works. We're still balancing, keep pressing down through the right foot. And then reach the leg forward, knee bent or straight, and then change the grip. So reach your right hand to the outer edge of your knee or foot, and then twist, to the other direction. So twist towards the left. If you fall, just find your balance and get back into it. And keep breathing. Lift your heart up, press down through your standing leg. And then turn to face forward. If your knee is bent, then reach down and wrap your hands around both sides of the foot. And if your leg is straight, then wrap your left hand around the inner edge of the left foot. And then reach the leg forward and gently bend over. And then inhale, come back through center, lift the knee up, and exhale, foot next to foot. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back, plank. Flow through one last vinyasa, hugging the arms into the body. Inhale to open up the heart. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. And then hop forward to come to sit on your sit bones. Reach the legs out in front of you, and then move the left foot in towards your heart, your knee in towards your heart, and either stay here, twisting, or place the left foot outside of your right thigh. Then wrap your right arm around the left leg, flex the right foot. Inhale to reach the left arm up, and then exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale to sit up a bit straighter here, really press down through the left hand, and exhale. Inhale back through center and rotate towards the left, towards the right. Inhale, come back through center, extend the left leg, and then bring your right knee in, plant the foot on the ground, sit up straight here, flex the left foot, and then ground your right foot outside of your left thigh. Wrap your left arm around your right leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up, and then exhale, twist towards the right. Press into the right hand to sit up straight here, long spine. Exhale, draw the belly button in, gaze over the right shoulder. One more breath in here. And exhale, twist a bit deeper. And then inhale, face forward, twist over towards the left. And then extend both legs and come to lie on your back. Bring the knees in for a moment. Hug them close and maybe gently roll from side to side just to massage the lower back here a bit. And then extending the legs long, opening up the feet as wide as the mat, walking the shoulders away from the ears and opening the arms wide with the palms facing up. Soften the point between your eyebrows and release any tension in the shoulders. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose, filling the belly, the rib cage, all the way up to the collarbones. Hold the fullness here and see if you can sip in a bit more air. And maybe a little bit more. And a tiny bit more. And then hold. And exhale with a sigh out through the mouth. Let go of any tension, let go of any any mastery over the breath, and let things flow naturally and become quite soft. Enjoy a few moments of stillness. Enjoy your Shavasana. I encourage you to stay here for longer. Pause the video and unpause when you're ready. And for anyone else, take a deep breath in through the nose. Once again, exhaling out through the mouth. Wake up the body first by moving the toes and the fingers. Moving feet and hands, ankles and wrists, arms and legs. And then reaching the arms overhead, pointing the toes away from you, extending your body real long here. And then exhaling, bringing the knees in towards your heart, hug them close, maybe lift up your nose towards the knees. And then roll on over onto one side. Pause here and take a breath. And then find your way to a seat. And when you found your seat, go ahead and close your eyes or softly gaze towards the floor. Lift your heart up, roll the shoulders away from the ears. Notice how the body feels, how the mind feels. And then bring your hands together in front of your heart. Gently bow the chin in towards your chest. And feel free to sing with me for one Om. First, a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. And then inhale for Om. Om. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the practice, that your body is feeling awake and supple, and like it has done something, that it has been used this morning. And same thing with your breath, that you've been able to connect with it. Now, if you enjoy my work and want to support me, please do share my channel, my classes, with people who you think might enjoy them. If you want to support in a different way, I have links to my Patreon for monthly contributions or to PayPal for one-off ones. Either way you want to support and give back for the time and energy exchange is much appreciated. Have a beautiful day and hopefully see you soon. Take care.